Alright, we should be good there. Make sure we're good here. Alright, we're good here. We're good here. Okay. Wow, that was a very fast summon. I guess the spell must have really worked good this time. But let's just do this. We're just gonna jump into this. We're just gonna be hanging out and playing some Five Nights at Freddy's. The title of the stream is just exactly what we're doing. I just thought it'd be kind of fun. Also, I wanted to play FNAF 1 because short story coming up on in a few days here, FNAF 1 related. Just thought it'd be fun. Yeah, I guess. Do we want to listen to the phone guy? I feel like we kind of have to on the first night.
Hello?
Oh, look at them.
I wanted to record a message for you.
Also, how is the audio mixing? Is it fine? I'm never usually sure.
I worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact. So, I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about.
But, how's everybody doing?
So, let's just focus.
How's everybody's day doing?
Okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company.
Whoa.
It's kind of illegal.
Let's not go that far.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
He's not the most forgettable
place
character.
for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon
You're doing good. That's good to hear.
Death have occurred, a missing person report will
I
be
am
filed
doing
within
fine
90
myself.
days, or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached, and the carpets have been replaced. Blah blah blah. Now that might sound bad, I know.
That's my favorite part.
Nothing to worry about.
Now that might sound bad, I know.
Do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No.
They get quirky.
If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children.
Relevant
Show them a
is
little
different
respect,
than
right?
forgettable.
Okay.
He's
So
definitely
just
not
be
the most
aware,
relevant character, I'll give you
characters
that.
do tend to wander
But
a
forgettable is like, people don't know
bit.
about him, people
Some
don't
kind
care
of
about him.
free roaming mode at
Everybody in the
Something about
FNAF
their
community and
servos locking
fandom
up
knows
for
Phone
too
Guy.
long.
So he's definitely
Used to be
not
on
relevant,
record
but he's not
today,
forgettable.
too. But then there was the bite of '87.
The Bite of 87! I did not realize all of this stuff was in the first night phone call.
You know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you,
They're all
as a
still
night
chilling.
watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most
Yeah, he's
likely
definitely
see you as a
forgettable.
metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's
I'm trying to think of other
Pizza,
characters.
they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit.
I mean, there's probably a
now, that
handful of
wouldn't be so bad
animatronics.
if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic
I did not realize this goes on this
especially
long.
around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully
But
pressed
man,
inside
I
one
miss
of
the
those
classic
would
look
cause
of
a bit
things here.
Discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth when they pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when
It's
you
just
sign up.
spookier
But hey,
than a lot of the
first
new
make sure
stuff.
you breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely
Let's start with the
necessary.
bad
Gotta
news.
conserve power. Alright, good night.
Oh, let's see. There's the bite, or I was gonna say the bite victim, the missing children's victim. There's the security guard. There's the guy who chops his face off in Help Wanted. Probably a bunch from the books. I can't name them all. I'm not that well versed in the names, but anyway, here we are. Yeah. Oh, Bonnie's gone. Where's Bonnie? There he is. We're gonna be hearing about this kind of stuff here in my short story. We're going back to FNAF 1. I think you guys are gonna like it. Also, Mr. Endo here, he might show up. Just saying. But yeah, we're gonna get a lot of fun, classic references to this game in that story. I have it all recorded. I just gotta finish putting it together. But that's coming out on, what did I say? The 4th? Whatever that Wednesday is. I'm looking it up. Since, like, nothing's happening because it's night 1. Yeah, the 4th. So we still got a few days. But then you guys get to hear it. It's not the best story on the planet in the world, you know? But it's fun. It's a little bit fun. It's a little bit... Hi there. It's a little bit quirky, one might say. But that's kind of the plan. Oh, we should probably not sit on the cameras. The bad news, it's getting overhauled and revised. I thought it was getting too far away from the games used to be. Yeah, no, I totally get that. That's kind of my rewrite style. I like to try to balance things, keep elements from the original game as much as I can, and then changing other things to make them a little bit better. I'm going through that all again with the Poppy Playtime rewrites, which the first one is finished writing. I just gotta actually, you know, finish putting the video together. Where did Bonnie go? Yo, Bonnie, where did you run off to, buddy? There you are. Chica was blocking you. Where's... Oh, she's over here. I never usually see her, like, at this shot. Huh. So you can worry about that until it's done. Well, that's fun. And it's still going to be relevant, because I'm still working on mine. Well, I'm actively working on mine. I have, like I said, I have the chapter 1. Wow, Chica's just here. Alright. Hi there. I have the chapter 1 writing and everything's done. Like I said, I just gotta put the video together. And I basically have my chapter 5 already put together as well. So when I get to my chapter 5 rewrite, I already know what I'm gonna be doing. I got some fun ideas for that. I can share one change. Giblet and then whatever the other guy is, Big Chungus. They're not gonna be here. I'm eliminating Giblet and Big Chungus from chapter 5. So that's just a little bit of a spoiler for you guys. They're gone. They're not staying here. It's slightly longer, but it's also still relatively short because I'm trying to keep in somewhat of, you know, like the nature and spirit of the first chapter. But it is a little bit longer. I added a little section to it to make it a little bit more active. Man, Chica is just camping. Why does she always do this to me? Go away, you dumb bird. Quit camping. Also, I'd love to get Golden Freddy on here. I don't know if I've ever gotten Golden Freddy while playing these. Like, I don't know if I've ever gotten the poster change. So hi, when did you get there? Alright, guys, well, we're gonna just have to hunker down here, I guess, because they're... Oh, he's gone. Alright. Bonnie just... Where did he go? Alright, well, Chica's just, I guess, camping. Is Bonnie... Foxy's moving. What the heck? Chica finally left. Why is Foxy poking out here, buddy? You're not supposed to be here yet. Okay, Chica just went to there. I will say I have had some crazy things happen in FNAF games on stream before, so I wouldn't be surprised if we do manage to get Golden Freddy. Or at least some sort of special Easter egg. And I know I'm not being very power optimized, but that's okay. Easy, night 1, never usually that bad. Oh, also, I had to do a little shenanigans with the actual, like, OBS settings, because recording and that kind of stuff, or and video capturing FNAF 1, it doesn't really work very well. So I had to finagle it, which we'll have to fix if we get to FNAF 2. But basically, I had to do some shenanigans. Oh, the one with the logo split in half. Bonnie's gone. Bonnie, all right, he's there. Oh, the one with the logo split in half and it's like crumbling apart. I've always wanted to do that, and I never knew how to. And then I was just on Photoshop working on the thumbnail, and I just kind of messed with some things, and then it just happened. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna use that because I wanted to. So that's the history to that. But it was a little bit intentionally supposed to be kind of jarring and kind of like, whoa. But at the end of the day, it's not a misleading thumbnail because the old profile picture is going to be gone. So I'm covering myself with that. But apologies for scaring you, but also not apologies because it was kind of supposed to be the point. So also, I will not ever pretend to quit. I know people try to do that where they're like, goodbye, and then like you watch the video and they're like, I'm saying goodbye to my old camera that I used to record for, you know, like the face cams and stuff. I'm saying goodbye to my old camera. It's like, what are you doing? Yeah, it's like the whole video's titled like goodbye, and they're in like a sad, defeated pose, and then it's like we're saying goodbye to my old desk. I'm getting a new desk. Like, come on, buddy. Like that's a bit far. So I won't ever do anything like that. But this is like the closest I'll ever get to something like that. But at least it was relevant. Tomorrow's the big day. Tomorrow, March 1st, the big day that's the big switchover day. That's when we're doing everything. That'll also be oh there. Will also be a quick take video about old FNAF theories. That's also coming out tomorrow. So, yeah, we got a lot of stuff happening tomorrow. Bonnie is just going to camp there. I know, it's crazy. The whole first 2 months of this year have just gone by insanely fast. I don't really need the cameras open, but it would help if Bonnie wasn't camping. You know? Yo, Bonnie. Thank you. I mean, for these first 2 nights, we don't usually really need to... Oh. I didn't know you moved around like that. On night 2, I thought you were like a little bit later. I think I've played so many fan games, I don't remember everything about the first one. Doesn't he usually show up later? That's a little bit concerning. Who's stip stomping around here? Chica. Better not be you. You got me into rewriting Poppy Playtime. It was always on the table, but it was more so the it was you a little bit, but it was more so the freaking, what I do, like 5 or 6 Poppy Playtime live streams. And I was like, oh, let's rewrite it. I'm feeling like a little bit of a change, so. But no, I am not going to be getting into Bendy. I have absolutely no interest in that game. And I don't think that has anything to do with the game itself. I just have no interest in it. And I have seen playthroughs of the Ink Machine and the Dark Revival, and neither of them have really been that appealing to me. And I think that just happens. Like, some games are just not appealing. And we are eating through power, but this is just sort of supposed to be fun. It is not inevitable. It's not happening. I just don't care about Bendy and the Ink Machine, like, at all. And I don't know, that's just, ever since it's come out, I watched it when it first dropped way back when, and ever since then, like, I don't know, like, I think it's kind of fun. Like, it's not that it's bad, I think it's kind of fun. Like, I don't have anything against the game. I don't know what it is. I just don't have like any. I just don't have any interest in it. Okay, you gone? Cool. I just don't know what it is. Like, I just don't have any particular interest in Bendy. I think that just happens though. Like, there's things where people just aren't interested in. I think of like stuff like Stranger Things. Like, people are, I mean, not anymore because the show's over and people didn't like the ending. But like when Stranger Things and was coming out and stuff, people were like invested and hyped with that kind of stuff. I don't have any interest in it like at all. So I think it just like some things just don't interest me, and that's my argument. All right, who's here? Who's stomping around? All right, come on, give me like a secret or something. I want some Easter eggs. I want Golden Freddy. I have never watched or listened to one Bendy song. Now that cannot be said about FNAF songs, because I love FNAF songs. They're super fun. The only Bendy song I've heard is with the meme where the guy's like dancing to it. That's the only one I've seen. Hi, Monty. Chica has yet to make an appearance tonight. Well, except for like on the cameras, but like I meant in like the office. She's kind of just been hanging back. Where is she? Is she here? Where'd she go? I think she just dipped out. I think she just left. Oh, also, another little fun thing. Not really a spoiler, but kind of a spoiler. There may or may not, in the short story taking place here in the FNAF 1 location, there may or may not be something behind us in the office that will show up at some point. There's a little hint, sneak peek kind of a thing for you guys. It's not even 5 a.m. yet? Jump at Jupiter. Alright, Chica's on her way. Bonnie is yet to be here. Okay, now it's 5 a.m. So Chica was camping the first time. Bonnie is just non-stop this time. I will say, these do get a little bit boring until you get to, like, later nights. Okay, he's gonna be here the whole time, isn't he? No, I don't want you to leave the light on. Okay, he's gone. Foxy's chilling. We're good. What was I hearing? I was hearing something. I don't know what I was hearing, though. I want the one where these posters change. Like, I want some Easter eggs. I want some secrets. I remember I got the Pizza Sim Scrap Trap in the alleyway cutscene on stream one time. I've gotten some fun stuff before. So I'm waiting for it this time. There's gotta be something. Alright, so Chica's in the kitchen. I swear. I like Bonnie. He can be a little perturbing at times. Okay, he's gone. Boom. Definitely wasn't worried that we were going to run out of power. Hi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're just kind of doing exactly what the title says. We're just kind of hanging out, playing some FNAF. And they're moving already. Splendid. Doesn't Freddy show up on this night? Rewriting Ban. I cannot stand the Ban games because they are so unimaginably boring. And I don't know how they do that. They do so much wacky and stupid stuff in the Ban games, but they are the most boring slop I've ever played in my entire life. I really don't know. And I've played stinking Return to Freddy's and Dormitibus. And Garden of Banban, I'd argue, is infinitely worse. Whoa. Hello there. Thank you for that. Wow. Ozymodeus. Thank you. That is crazy. Not something I was expecting on just a little old stream, but thank you so much. And we get to see the Mimic in... Where do we see the Mimic in Security Breach? I don't really want to get into that discussion now, but I played FNAF before. Nice. I feel like FNAF is one of those things where I feel like a lot of people have played it, but also you ask and I feel like a lot of fans haven't, but... Oh, Security Breach room. Okay. Alright, I got what you were doing. I was gonna say, if we're talking about base game Security Breach, we got like a whole other thing there, but yeah, no, we're ruined. Hey, can you guys stop messing with my cameras? No. Banban is just... I cannot do... I've played every Banban game, at least all like the main ones, and I don't think I've ever been more bored in my life. On the Nintendo Switch, I've never played it on anything except for a computer. Little fun fact though, back in 7th grade, when FNAF 1 and especially FNAF 2 were coming out, I was in 7th grade, if you can tell, when those were coming out. Me and my friends would play them at school, and I remember one time we were playing them on the school laptops, and this was before they banned everything on there. We were just playing some FNAF 2 because it had just come out, and we found it on like one of those sketchy websites that's like play games for free or whatever, right? So we're playing FNAF 2, and one of like the school helpers comes up, and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna get a picture that shows students working hard using school equipment." So they take a picture of us sitting at a table using our laptops, and they put it in like the school news and all that kind of stuff about like, look at it's students working hard using school equipment, and we're just sitting there playing FNAF 2. That'll be one of my favorite memories. Like, they just straight up lied about what we were doing, and they knew we were playing games. Like, they saw us, so I just thought it was funny. No, do not rewrite them. I mean, it'd probably be better than the actual games, but I just cannot stand the Banban games. They are so boring. Is Freddy moving around? Oh. I haven't been keeping tabs on Freddy. I just kind of realized it's night 3. Ooh, okay. FNAF Secret of the Mimic takes place when Bond's Burgers was made. Wasn't Bond's Burgers? I don't know why I'm thinking like... Why am I hearing knocking? Who's knocking? Anyway, I always thought it was in like the early 70s, but I also haven't watched Walton Files in a while. But yeah, it is in the 70s. I didn't really think about that. Do we, random Banban thought, do we know when the next one's coming out? Because I'm going to have to play it, because I've played all the other ones. But I really don't know if I want to play that. Hi, you. I want to keep Freddy stalled as much as possible. We'll get back to you guys. I thought Foxy was gone because the cameras are gone. Who's here? No one. Interesting. I will get to you all in half a second because Chica's bothering me now. Are you here? Okay, no. And you left. Sick. Okay. Foxy's chilling. Foxy's being pretty chill. Popular Playtime Chapter 3. Cut the power to all the building. Copy calls and tells you to purge all of it. Alright. Who's moving around here? Hi, you. Any Golden Freddy? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I used to as well. I did a little sneaky trick one time, a little bit of another fun factoid for you guys, a fun little story. In high school, I had an Apple MacBook. That's what our school used for our laptops. I had actually purchased one as like a personal used one. I had Steam on there, and it ran like a potato, like it was terrible. But hello there, weird hallucinations. It ran terribly, but I could play some games on there. So I was playing some Steam games on my laptop, and then one of my friends thought it'd be cool to actually download Steam onto the school laptop, and he did that. And then the school enacted a thing where if you open up the Steam application on the computer, it would open up every application on the computer and just absolutely fry your whole laptop. So I inadvertently caused a big issue at the school, but it was kind of fun. Hello, Chica. What the heck? How did you get there so fast? What is happening? I'm going crazy. Okay, Fox is about to go. I'm gonna keep an eye on him. Hang on. I don't know if I ever played. I know my brother did. Played Minecraft in school. I never did. I did Steam games. All right, come on. Can we hit 6 a.m.? I wanna read some chat and not be scared about dying. What is scarier than the Walton Files? I don't actually know. I feel like FNAF is absolutely not scarier than the Walton Files. The Walton Files is terrifying. That stuff like legit gives me nightmares. Hi, you. Okay. Should have known they were just gonna like double team me like that. Where's Freddy? Where's Freddy? I don't like that. Who's knocking? I hear knocking. I don't like this. Hang on. I want to see if I can just wait this out. Because I don't know where Freddy is. And I don't like not knowing where Freddy is. So I'm going to try to wait this out. Because I don't know where he is. Okay, boom. Alright, cool. Back to you guys. I was kind of jumping back and forth. Leave my money for losing. You start the process to purge the smoke until Catnap and Dog Day show up. You have a boss fight. Do some mini games to keep the process going while keeping them away. A 2-time boss battle. I can't believe Dog Day would turn into a villain like that. Alright, come on. I want some secrets. Give me some lore. Give me some golden Freddy. I muted him. Good. I don't really want to listen to the phone guy right now. I just want to play. Also, we got to keep off the cameras as much as possible because we need to conserve power. We need to make sure that we conserve power. Also, what are you looking at, Mr. Cupcake, huh? Why are you staring at me like that? Okay, where is everybody? Everybody's moving. After holding them off long enough, the doors are steam. You purge all the smoke, cat up a Dog Day, tack you to the ground. They're about to kill you until the pipes burst. That's the boat's on fire. Yeesh. Is somebody here already? Who's stomping around out there? Hi, Bonnie. Freddy is gone. Okay. Okay, everybody's just moving fast, apparently. Those nights at Fredbear. I think I've played the one you're talking about before. Alright, so Freddy's there. We need to keep an eye on Freddy. I've played those nights at Fredbear's There's like 2 different versions of them. I've played both of them a while back. But maybe I could do like a FNAF fan game live stream at some point. Play through some Fredbear games. It'd be kind of fun. Alright, is Foxy? Foxy's chilling. As per usual, Foxy's pretty chill. Freddy's right behind me. Yeah, that's typically how it goes. You look through all the cameras and you go, "Where's Freddy?" And then Freddy just pops up right there. That sounds like a Markiplier thing. Like that would happen to him. I think I should have been moving on the cameras too much. Yep. Actually, wait, no. Freddy might still be there. I think Bonnie just walked back, or Chico, whoever that is. Okay, we need to stay off the cameras. I gotta tell myself, stay off the cameras. Just draining my power for no reason. We don't need to be on the cameras 24/7. I don't have to be on there the whole time. I say as I open the cameras back up. I just want to make sure Freddy's where he is. Freddy's gotta chill. We gotta make sure Freddy chills. Doesn't freak out, doesn't go crazy. Doesn't get a little quirky. Alright, Freddy's chilling, Foxy's chilling. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta check. I don't know. I think if you just have the cameras up, it stalls both of them, no matter what camera you're on. Or I think Foxy has that, but Freddy, you have to look at him. I don't remember particularly, but I think I've played both. I think I've played both those nights at Fredbear's, but don't quote me on that. But I think I've played both. That's why I'm trying to conserve my power, because I know Freddy's just gonna walk his butt up here and be like, "Yo guys, it's me, Freddy Fazbear," and he's gonna jump me. It's been kind of eerily quiet this entire night. Like, it's 2 a.m. and I still haven't seen anybody show up here. It's kind of eerily quiet. A little too quiet, one might say. Yeah, I'll probably get around to live. Maybe I'll do that. It's me. Ah! No Golden Freddy though. Hey you. I gotta go back to make sure Freddy doesn't. Okay, you're just chilling. Are you leaving? Nope. Okay. I really want Golden Freddy. Well, Freddy's not right behind me, but Bonnie's just singing Camp in my door. Like the loser he is. Like, come on, Bonnie. And Chica's here. Alright, well, I think we're dead. Oh, Bonnie left. Wasn't he just there? What? I'm like hallucinating. What the heck just happened? Was he not literally just standing like an NPC in the... He was. I just saw it play back on the stream. He was just standing there like an NPC. He was there for like 2 seconds. Okay, they're chilling. We're keeping Freddy and Foxy at bay pretty good, I'd say. But we're not really looking that good power-wise. We're just going to have to cross our fingers and dot our I's and hope and pray that the power-out sequence goes a little long. And Freddy moved. And Foxy's moving. Okay. Not what you want to see. Oh, I see it. Hang on. My bad. That's on me. I missed it. And he's gone. Okay. I have to go down there. Freddy's moving. Bonnie's there, so now I gotta keep that door closed even more. They writhe in pain until the prototype's hand comes from a vent. They stop and bow to him. His hand then stabs Catnap in the face and drags him away. Mommy's arm grabs... Oh, Mommy long legs! I did not mean to leave that on. And Fox is about to go too. I got a feeling that tonight is not going to be our night. And Fredbear is Golden Freddy. Yes, he is. I got that feeling. Tonight is not going to be our night. They were camping the doors, and I was a little too rambunctious with the power. Hey, you want to leave me alone, hallucination? Freddy is no longer singing. That's not good. We are absolutely not making it through this night. Man, my FNAF skills are rusty. Granted, I haven't played this since probably August of 2024. So I haven't played this in a little bit of time. I've been doing other stuff. So I got that feeling it's not going to be... It's not even 5 a.m. yet. We are not making it through this. Okay, Foxy's going to go. Okay, he's gone. And we are down to 16%, and it's still not 5 a.m. Yep, we are at toast. And I don't know where Freddy is. Well, you know, sometimes you try your best. And there's Freddy. And you just don't make it. But, hey, it happens to everybody. We'll at least get to see his power out. And Foxy's already on his way back. That's so sweet of him. It's like I missed him. He wanted to come back and see me. I'm gonna keep that closed because I don't know. Actually, we're gonna. I don't know. Oh crap! Okay, we're just gonna keep that closed because Foxy can't attack then. Bonnie's still there anyway. Okay, Freddy I think is here. We're crossing our fingers. We're dotting our eyes. We're pulling out the Zen pose. But we are not making it through this. He showed up way too fast. We are not. This is not happening. Let's go. You gotta have faith. You gotta believe in yourself, apparently. That gets you through. Freddy was feeling a little kind. Let's see. I'll quickly catch up on a few things here. You get up and leave through the back exit since the way back is blocked. You find a secret elevator with Poppy and Kissy waiting for you. Poppy is very thankful that you are alive. When was the first time you knew about Fredbear? Ooh. I don't know. Freddy's already moving. They're all gone! We are toast. We are toast. This is not happening. But I don't know. I feel like when I learned about Fredbear, it kind of just happened. Like, I can't remember a specific time. Like, probably around the FNAF 4 era? But, like, I don't know a specific time. I just kind of have always known, and I just never really think about it. Alright. I'm sorry, I didn't want you to know about cat and dog day. But the good thing is that you're still here. You deserve the truth. The hour of joy. Alright, is Freddy moving? How are you on 2 cameras? Why do you move so fast, you dumb bird? Okay, we just kinda gotta chill. We gotta get lucky. We gotta get lucky again. We gotta have faith of the heart that we're gonna make it through this. And Foxy's about to go. Okay, we'll sit on Foxy's camera. If we get through night 5, we're gonna move on to FNAF 2. As per the thumbnail, which has the puppet and has Springtrap. So we'll move on to FNAF 2 if we make it through night 5 here. I mean, we've been one trying these nights so far. I'd say we're doing pretty decent. Hello, you? Okay. You're just camping and gone. Nice. I don't know the optimal route to make it through these nights. I kind of just wing it. That's my FNAF strategy. I don't actually typically follow strategies when it comes to these games. Hi, Monty. I was seeing if Golden Freddy was going to show up there. Alright, Foxy's chilling. Freddy's chilling. Everybody's chilling. I think we're doing okay. Freddy, Fred, Bear, Bonnie, Chica. What? Hang on, give me a second. I think I gotta. Also, thank you again. Okay, hang on. Oh, okay, sorry. We got a fox coming up here. Okay, he's gone. Freddy's chilling in the kitchen. Hi, you. Also, but yeah, thank you. And I'm trying to fully understand your question here. Who's your, I'm guessing, favorite Fredbear's character? Freddy's moving fast. Uh-oh, this is no bueno. Freddy's already here. Okay, we gotta keep it better on Freddy. Freddy, Fredbear, Bonnie, Chica, or Foxy. I like Bonnie. Bonnie is personally one of my favorite characters, just out of, like, on the whole in general. But Freddy's pretty cool. I mean, I like all of them. But Bonnie's like kind of my top guy, you know. Just all around, every version of Bonnie. I like Bonnie. He's cool. Maybe it's because he's blue. I like the color blue. So maybe that's part of it. Couldn't tell you. But I hope that answers your question. That's kind of... It's 3 a.m. and we're at 50% power. All right, wait, hang on. You know, there's a chance. There's a chance. I didn't realize what time we were at. There's a chance. Where there's a will, there's a way. You just gotta believe. I'm thinking of that one. Phineas and Ferb song. When they, you know, travel around the world to follow the sun. I don't remember what it's called. Like, I believe we can, or something like that. That's what I'm thinking of right now. When I'm regarding this night. Alright, Freddy's still chilling there. Fox is about to go. Also, I did read. Did I not read your message about we're gonna talk about the Hour of Joy? Alright, Foxy's going. Foxy's gonna go, gone. Did Freddy move? No, Chica took his place. I probably should have looked if there's anybody there first. Alright, I was feeling optimistic. It's not even 4 a.m. yet, and we're already, like, down a ton of power. So, I was feeling optimistic. No longer optimistic. Fredbear was before Freddy. I think Fredbear was before Freddy. But it gets a little complicated when you consider new stuff like Secret of Le Mimic. Also, no shot we're making it through this night on the power. I thought we were doing okay. We absolutely were not. We got, like, quadruple whammied by everybody. Also, I'm not very, like, optimized when it comes to this stuff. Bonnie, you're just ruining the vibe, dude. Oh, good grief, Bonnie. Just ruining the vibe. Did he leave? Okay. And I think Freddy moved? Nope. Freddy's still there, I think. I couldn't tell you anymore. I can't see. Freddy is still there. Freddy's just chilling. Okay. I'm feeling a little nervous here. Hi, Chica. I like that you just appear out of the ether at times. Like, you just appear. You're just there. Alright, I think I can probably get a little bit better with my door checks. I probably don't have to do that as often. Especially early on in a night. I probably don't need to do them as often. Chica's in the kitchen. I don't even have to check that door light. That is good. We have to make sure we really optimize here, guys. I'm gonna lock in. We're locking in here. We're gonna do this. Okay, Foxy's still chilling. Foxy's still chilling. We gotta lock in. I don't even really want to check that door. Because Chica's still there. She just moved. Bonnie. Chica moved now. No, I didn't mean to hold that. Okay, Fox is still chilling. We're gonna stay here until the power goes out. And just hope for the best. Cross your fingers and dot your eyes, guys. Cross your fingers and dot your eyes that it does another rollover. Freddy's taking a sweet. Look at that. Aced it. Across the board. Nights 1 through 5. Done. First try on all of them. I still got it. Mike Schmidt. $120. Boom. Absolute cinema. You can't get better than that. We just played through the entirety of FNAF 1 minus Night 6 and stuff like that, which we're not going to do in this stream just because I want to actually have, you know, a little bit of fun with things, and I don't want to have to focus that much and ignore you guys. So we're going to be done with FNAF 1. We made it through. Again, crazy. I didn't think we were going to get through that all the first try and every night. But we're going to move on to FNAF 2. Just kind of hang on that one for a minute, and then we'll do FNAF 3. You'll be back soon, and also Mike is Michael Afton. He is indeed Michael Afton. Alright. I have to adjust the OBS, though. Because I had to finagle it to work. I wonder if I can just reset it, maybe? I'll make it work. It'll work. And then we just... Boom. Okay, that should be good. For some reason, FNAF 1 just doesn't like being recorded. And I don't know why. Alright, I don't know when the last time I played FNAF 2 is, if it's even going to work. There we go. Okay. It should be better. I don't think I had any issues when I was recording FNAF 2 back in the day. Let's see. Yep, we're good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just FNAF 1 that has that issue. Everything else is fine. Why does my mouse feel so much slower on that? I don't know. All right, new game. We're going back into this. FNAF 2 time, baby. Grand reopening. We're bringing them back for less money. I'm gonna grab a quick drink while nothing's happening in the early hours of night 1. Also, guarantee. We're not gonna get very far in this one. I'm not gonna listen to the phone call. It's a lot quieter. I'll say that. FNAF 1 was very loud. You just sent one. I don't see anything. Hang on. I don't see anything in the chat. The last thing you left was the left something, and then the thing before that was the you deserve the truth, where everyone wins. So I don't know what happened in the other message, because I'm assuming you sent one. So I don't know what happened to it, but yeah, I'm not seeing anything in here. So it's a lot quieter. There's not a lot happening right now, to be honest. Kind of just chilling, sitting around. Should we let the puppet out of the box so we can see it pop out of the box? I think we should do that. I think that'd be fun. This one, we just have a little bit more fun with FNAF 2, since I have no expectations of actually getting anywhere in this game. It was only by the grace of God that I made it through and actually got through night 6 the first time I played this game. I don't know how I did it as a kid, because like singing By Jove, it's like crazy to get through this stuff. So and they're all just chilling up here. Hello, fellas. Hello, Toy Bonnie. I'm waiting for the music box to start. I don't have to worry about power. I just realized, well, the flashlight I do, but I don't gotta worry about like camera power. I just remembered that. All right. I didn't realize we have to wait this long until something happens. You can see them all dead on the floor. You can actually still see, I think you can still kind of see, yeah, you can see them in the dark. If you can like really focus your eyes, you can see them in the dark. Also, Freddy knocked out like thinking Peter Griffin. Oh, we were gonna let the puppet out of the box. That's what we were gonna do, because I want to see the puppet rise out of the box. I've never actually seen that in game. Also, huge bummer that we didn't get Golden Freddy on FNAF 1. I was hoping for something. But yeah, we're gonna let the music box out, run out. Maybe we'll get to see like Endo 02. Until the clean ambience. Until the most annoying ambience on the planet starts to play. And then it's super fun in the game FNAF Evolution because they just stack. I want to see the puppet leave the box. Turn back, camera. Maybe we'll get Endo 02. Oh yeah, look at the puppet! The puppet, let's go! We got to see the puppet leaving the box. I didn't mean to pull the cameras down. Hello, puppet. No, camera, go back. I want to see the puppet. Yeah, there's the puppet. I never usually get to see this. The puppet's sure giving me a lot of time before just coming to kill me. Also, no Endo 02? We don't want to, like, have Endo 02 on here? Move the camera back over. When is the puppet gonna move again? The puppet's just chilling. Maybe she's a real one. She's just chilling. It's already 3 a.m. and she's just sitting here like nothing's happening. Maybe she's like... I was gonna say she's dead, but she kind of is. So, maybe she's just tired? Because the puppet's just chill. The puppet's a real one. She's like, nah, I don't want to jump scare you. I want to just stay in my box. Hey, okay, she moves some more. Oh, hi, Toy Freddy. Once she gets out of the box, though, she'll be here lickety-split. Also, we're going to run out of flashlight. Oh, she's gone. Yep. You can kind of see her, I think. Okay, Toy Freddy's there. I think you can see her on cameras, or I don't know if that's true. I'm looking, I don't really see anything on the cameras. There's static on this one. I think she's here. Like more static on this one. So I think she's on this one. We're about to run out of flashlight battery. She's just like super chill. Oh, she just left this one. I think she's here now. I think... Oh, she moved again. She's here now. Okay, she's like right here. She's about to jump scare us. But yeah, she does technically move on the camera. There she is. She caught me off guard a little bit. But yeah, she does technically appear on the cameras. So a little fun factoid for you guys. Unless you already knew that, of course. What's up, Freddy? Alright, let's do that again. I'll just click new game, because why not? Get to see the fun thing. It's not like we did anything. It's not like we made it to night 2. We were pretty dang close, though. We got farther than I thought we were going to. Also, I want to try to get... Actually, I don't think we'll get to it here, because I do want to play FNAF 3. I think that'd be fun. Don't think he's ever played... Okay. I don't know that much about the, like, science behind, FNAF 2. I guess I can sit on the cameras, because there's nothing that happens. I don't know the science behind it. I just kind of wing it. That's how I play these games. I just wing it until I win. Which is maybe not the best thing to do. But hey, it's worked for me in the past. I somehow managed to make it through night 6. Which I still don't know how I did that. I think that's still the angriest I've ever been at a game. Except for maybe Garden of Banban. But even then, I wasn't really angry at those games. I was just so mind-numbed. You know, I don't think there's ever been a gaming experience quite like playing Banban 2. That one just zapped the energy out of me. I don't know how. Oh, also, that reminds me. I was looking back over Markiplier's thoughts and reactions to Chapter 5 of Poppy Playtime, just because I wanted to, like, see what his issues were and think about that for my version of Chapter 5. You somehow made it to night 5 while playing on your phone. That's crazy. I don't know how I'd play this on, like, non-computer devices, but yeah, I was watching Markiplier's thing, and so, like, a lot of his things made sense, right? Like what he was talking about, new characters like Giblet and them, like, they're kind of there and they don't do anything, and like, so a lot of his issues made sense with it. But then other ramblings of his, I was kind of like, I think maybe part of it was that he played the game for 5 hours straight. That might be part of the issues. Like that might be part of it. Like he live streamed Chapter 5 for 5+ hours. I can see, I did not mean to do that. I can see how somebody would go a little crazy doing that. Like, I start to lose my mind when I'm playing Banban for 2 hours. I can't even imagine playing, like, Chapter 5 or a game for 5 hours. Like, that'd be crazy. So I feel like maybe part of his thing was that he had live streamed it for 5 hours. And I know that he's like a professional gamer, but he's also like an actor and he does all that kind of stuff. So, like, I get that. Still, playing the same game for 5 hours will definitely drive anybody mad. So I feel like that was part of it. So I don't know if everything he was saying was 100% like actual, you know, criticism, or if it was just he was tired. But I do agree with some of it, especially his complaints about Giblet and Big Chungus. Like, I can definitely see that there are some issues with. That's why they're eliminated from my Chapter 5. Oh, Freddy's all alone on stage. But yeah, they're gone because they're useless. They literally don't do anything. Giblet shows up 3 times. He pulls a William Afton from the Twisted Ones, and he shows up like hardly ever in the story. And every time he either just berates us or he doesn't do squat. I'm removing him because he's a not important character. Like, everybody else, I'm keeping Doey, I'm keeping, like, all these other people because, like, they actually do stuff. Giblet doesn't do... Hello there. Giblet doesn't do squat. Like, name one thing he did that entire chapter that was actually beneficial to us. He revived us, I guess. Oh, Lily Love Braids is staying. Because she actually does something. Hey, stay away from that vent, Paisano. I don't want you going in there. Is Chica still in the... She's just chilling there. I remember when I first played this, I had the Markiplier thing of like, Chica's standing there. Is she gonna do something? What do I do about that? I remember. What is it with Chicas and just vanishing before my eyes? I guess it's just something they like to do. Oh, they're both here. Okay. He saved us, yes. Counterpoint, anybody could have saved us. All he did was zap us with a little bit of power. Anybody who was around could have saved us. So he can be replaced. Also, I'm replacing it with somebody better and cooler, and it makes for a better experience. But we'll actually have to get there when we get there. But he did not help us find the backup, because we go and find the backup file, and he literally goes, yo, Big Chungus, what is this? He doesn't even know what they are. He doesn't know what the backup is. So he is less than helpful when it comes to the backup. So he does not help us in that. I'm not a Giblet hater. I don't even know if there's anybody actually here. Oh, Freddy's like getting real close. I'm not a Giblet hater. Hi. I think I was way too slow on that. Hey, you. That's not what I wanted to do. What's up, my knight in shining armor? What is loading? Why was I having a little blue loading thing around my mouse? I didn't like that. Hey, chicken, are you gonna get here? And also, we don't really need to... I mean, like, there's other ways we can learn about the backup in a better story context. I think you'll like what I have in mind better. I'm dropping Giblet, but I think what I have in mind is better. But obviously, we have to get there when we get there. But I feel like you're gonna like it better. Just trust me on this one. The chum. I like that. The chum. Chumpkins or whatever at least does more. He hides us at least, and he gives us a little pat on the head. Like, I agreed with Markiplier at the very end when Giblet shows up and he's like, I told you, I'm not a hero. You said that 3 times, buddy. I think I got the picture. You're not a hero. Alright, that's enough rambling for right now. I don't hate his character. I think he's fine. He's kind of fun. He's kind of cheeky. I like him. I think he just doesn't need to be there. I like the chum. That's gonna be his new name. Just the chum. It's like the chum bucket. What? What? That has to be the most random thing I think I may have ever seen in my entire life. Lucky told me. Like, I don't even want to sell. That is the most random thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't... What? Yeah. Am I keeping Chum? No, I am not keeping Big Chungus. He's also gone. He's fired. He might show up as like a cardboard cutout or like a little character thing, but he's fired. Braun might still probably show up. There's a chance that he won't, but you'll see why. I have him show up in a little bit of a cameo in chapter... Hi, Mangle. In my chapter 1 rewrite. Don't tell me the... Hey, Balloon Boy's out and about. I might have Braun show up. I'm not sure, though. Because he makes a little cameo. Balloon Boy. I don't want to deal with you. But yeah, he might still show up. So far, I mean, glad you're here, but so far you have said 2 sentences that mean absolutely nothing to me. I don't know what either of those things are or do. I want Balloon Boy to show up. It's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad. It's kind of funny. Made me laugh. Made my day. How about that? It made my day. Okay, Balloon Boy is finally here. Balloon Boy can go take a hike. He can go have a nice short walk on a long pier. Who's at the end of the hall? Oh, it's you! Go away, you dumb fox. I can't stand this guy. He's arguably worse than Balloon Boy. Go away. I have business I gotta take care of, Foxy. Go do something else with your life. I think he's gone. It'd help if I could see. This game just makes me absolutely angry. I don't know why. It used to be my favorite FNAF game, and then I played it, and it just makes me absolutely angry. And I don't know why. So we probably won't play this one for very long. We'll go to FNAF 3 at some point and have a little bit more fun with that one. He's giggling somewhere. Oh, don't tell me Foxy's back. I can't stand this guy. Let me see. Oh, good grief, Charlie Brown. Is he still down there? I can't tell. That's not what I meant to click. Oh, sorry. I was gonna get to your message. I saw you had left something. I was gonna get to it. Okay, they're both chilling there. I'll give you guys a little bit of a fun fact, a little factoid, a little fun little secret for you guys. Is Chica here? I played Fortnite one time in my entire life. I was at a friend's house. I played it one time. I think it was maybe for like 5 minutes, and then I died, and I've never played it ever again. I don't really have an issue with Fortnite. Like, it's not like a game I hate. There's people out there who hate it. I don't hate Fortnite. I just like Bendy and the Ink Machine. I have no interest in it. It's just not my kind of game. So that's my little factoid for you guys. The big screen on the wall plays a tape called The Hour of Joy, showing all the experiments killing everybody. It ends with a shot of their bodies. Like the tape. Sounds like The Hour of Joy to me. Also, this game takes advantage of my need to have things be kind of like perfect and even. I like to make sure that the music box is as wound up as it can get. And I think it takes advantage of that. It needs to be a full circle. And if it's not, it bugs me. Well, OCD, I think. I don't know. I'm not self-diagnosing myself with anything. That is not what I wanted to do. A huggy, mommy, kissy, catnap, a dog day, all the Mr. Lights, the Bogacy Boo. They're all chilling there. Where did Freddy go? Was Freddy here? Freddy just up and vanished. Where the heck did Freddy go? Hey, you! Now, Poppy, I heard every moment, all that screaming, all that death. Now she's being poetic. Is she? Oh, hi, Mangle. I think we're gonna die. Oh, we made it. Don't expect me to make it past 3 a.m. because I don't think I want to. Or 3 a.m. night 3. Because I don't think I want to. It's already frying my brain. Ooh, wait a minute. We get the... We're gonna have... There's gonna be some flashing lights when this ends, just so people know. I don't know if anybody gets affected by that. Yo, what's up, buddy? But I like to make people aware. What's up, you dumb bird? What's up, Monty? Flashing lights. Ow. It's me! What do you think that has to do with anything? I do remember that. That was my favorite part of Poppy Playtime Chapter 15. That was my favorite part when Doey shows up again for the 3rd time after you killed him twice. And he goes, my death was greatly exaggerated. And Springtrap goes, what? And then he gets beat up. That's my favorite part. Poppy, all it caused was senseless slaughter. We tried to leave afterwards, but the prototype didn't let us. Oh my word. Just end me now. He said we couldn't leave. We slowly started to eat them to live. Oh, Poppy did? I don't want to spoil everything I have in mind for my story, for my Poppy Playtime rewrite, but I got some interesting things. Let's just say the prototype is evil, but not quite as evil. Oh, hello there. As we might think he is. And Poppy, there is a secret within her. There's something about Poppy that makes her particularly special, and the prototype wants to figure out what that is, so that he can use it to help. Oh my word. I think we're gonna call it a day with FNAF 2 after this night. Either I make it or I die, because I cannot deal with this guy. He just makes me so angry. He makes me just unimaginably furious every time I see him. Who's here? Oh, you're here. I do want to see... I mean, I don't actually think they show up on this night, do they? The other Withereds. Hey, there's Foxy. Oh my word, he's back. Go away. Take a hike. For you, Foxy, I think you should take a nice long walk on a short pier, and you're the only person I'll say that to. Because I just can't stand you. You're not leaving. Knew it. Called it. Poppy is not evil. Don't worry. I wouldn't go that far. She might do stuff that's like makes people a little bit infuriated, but she's not evil. I mean, she still might try to blow up the factory, but she's not evil. So don't worry about that. I will say that she's not evil. But she does get a moment of reconciliation in my chapter 5. So there's that. No, he does. He does do that. I'm just saying, the prototype's evil, but he's not like, oh, hi, that, okay, we're gonna die totally. That just way caught me off guard. Or maybe we're not. Jumping Jupiter, that actually legitimately scared me. And then there's just Chica standing at the end of the hall. That did legitimately scare me, though. I was not expecting that. Nobody's within threat vicinity right now. I want Foxy to leave. Wait a minute. Oh, but... Ah, not Golden Freddy, Shadow Freddy. I want Shadow Freddy there. Shadow Freddy! Shadow Freddy! That's all I wanted to see. All I wanted to see was my boy Shadow Freddy. We got Shadow Freddy. He was there. I saw him. That's all that matters. We got a secret, guys. That's all I wanted to see. All I wanted to see was a little secret. We got it. We got Shadow Freddy. Okay, Mama's standing there. What are you saying? I remember that, yeah. Which chapter was that again? Was that chapter 13? I don't remember that now. Like, I don't remember what chapter it was, but I do remember that. Which one was the one where, Ban from the hit game series Ban showed up in the big crossover? Which one was that? Alright, well, nothing's happening here. We might actually make it through night 3, and then I'm going to be done with this game because it makes me unimaginably angry. Fredbear or Friday? I feel like Fredbear would win. Because it's Fredbear. And welcome back. We're just about to be done with FNAF 2 because I cannot handle this game and I get unimaginably angry at Withered Foxy. Ah, Balloon Boy. Can it just switch over to the... Not this guy again. I can't stand this fox. Well, we're about to not have enough flashlight for anything else. So we're going to have to hope and pray that we live. KI-23. Is that when they show up? Boom, we hit it. Alright, cool. I can end on a high note of making it to night 4. We'll do this little flashing lights cutscene, and then I'm going to FNAF 3 because I want to see my boy Springtrap. Who the heck? Somebody's playing Counter-Strike. Why are you all looking at me again? Oh, why are you looking at me like that? Poppy. Oh. Hello there. Hello, Golden Freddy. Flashing lights. I'm not forcing you. This elevator can take you to the lobby. You can go, but the prototype has to die for this, for everything. If you help us, we can end this all. And find your father. All right, we're done. I'm not playing that again. We're gonna go see my boy Springtrap. It's FNAF 2 is just one of those games. I don't know why. Just makes me mad. All right, let's do this. FNAF 3. We don't get to see him on night 1, but that's fine. We get to chill and hang out on night 1. Fazbear's Fright. The horror. Well, I don't know what the heck that was. We'll listen to the phone call since there's not anything else happening.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So, let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work.
Which one?
Like,
Is it this?
Traction opens
It's
in
on.
like a week, so we have to make sure everything works work and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you, then past you and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as the security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera as they pass through, you know, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new.
That's definitely the most true statement I've ever heard. This guy sounds like a guy that would low-key be a guy that's a man.
Which we think could be authentic. Then again,
Sounds like the truth to me.
Crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though.
Both get in the elevator.
Watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, you know, flashing lights and spooky props.
The doctor shows up.
I honestly thought we'd have
doc.
more by now. If we don't have something really cool by next week, then we may have to suit you up in a furry suit and make you walk around saying,
A furry
"Oh."
suit?
But, you know, like I said, we're trying to track
Me?
down a good lead right now. Some guy who helped
Not
design
on my
one of the
watch.
building says it was like an extra room that got boarded up or
Unless it's
something like that.
Tobani.
So we're going to take a peek and see what we can find. For now, just get comfortable with the new setup. You can
Who's
check
ready
the
to just
security
kick back,
cameras
relax, and do
over to
nothing
your
for
right
this night?
With the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. You know, use this to reboot
Maintenance
any
panel.
systems that may go offline.
I love that.
In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. Yeah, I wasn't joking about the fire. That's a real risk. The most
I like this
important
guy.
thing you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man.
But he does
And if you let
talk
that ventilation go
for very
offline,
long.
then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing. Okay, keep an eye on
My
things.
word.
And we'll try to have something new for you tomorrow night.
Alright, well, we get to sit here in silence pretty much for the rest of the night. The doctor. No, it's still alive, I see. He remembers us. Bro really made a William Afton type of joke. She has an appointment and he's the doctor. I think it's funny and I like it. I think it absolutely is fitting. It just reminds me of something William Afton would say. As in my favorite William Afton line of all time. How can I resist a promise such as this? And he's like trying to be a pickup artist or something. Like he's out on the streets trying to hit people up. Hey, baby, how can I resist a promise such as this? And then they just walk away and leave him. Yeah, chat's fine. They're just not busy bees. And I think that's a-okay. Hey, we hit 6 a.m. Honestly, it helps me out a little bit because it gives me time to actually see. I forgot about the post-night mini games. Let's go for a stroll. Man, this place is a dump. Parts and service. When does Shadow Freddy show up? Does he show up when I go down here? Follow me. No thanks. Right, okay, so here's the code. There's a code thing here. We can use that to get the good ending. I don't really care about that, though. Oh, you hear something attack Kissy Missy. You hear her scream. Poppy yells Kissy. The elevator starts going down despite Poppy trying to stop it. And the doctor says our name because he remembers who we are. I'm so glad they brought the doctor back because he was cool, but he like did nothing in chapter 4. I'm gonna go this way, buddy. I don't want to follow. I'm stuck. What am I stuck on? Hello, friends. Thanks for the update. Oranges are pretty good, not gonna lie. And I liked your chapter 3. Oh, hang on, do I want to... Run! I always try to see how far I can get. But I liked your chapter 3. And I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with Doey, maybe. Also, we're not listening to the phone call again, because I do not care. Where's my boy, Willie A? Maybe he shows up after the phone call? Or maybe he spawned further ahead or something, I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played this game. I think he moved somewhere. I saw the static like he was moving. Is he moving? Is he somewhere? He's here.
Hello?
Oh, I don't know if I can get him to go back here with that. I think I made a boo-boo. Uh-oh, he's moving and he's grooving. Where did he go? Oh, he's here. Alright, go up, buddy. Yo, Willie Afton. I think he, oh, he went here.
Hello?
We gotta lure Willie Afton back very much. Kissy's very likely dead. Are you not bringing her back?
Hello?
You can't just kill Kissy Missy off like that. She needs a heroic end. That's not just standing around. Alright, Springtrap's there.
Hello?
Oh, come on. Singing Sprillium Afton over there. Good grief. Can this take any longer? There we go. Alright. He's here. Go
Hello?
here. While we're waiting for that, I'm going to close this vent. And then I'm going to play audio here for him to go to, maybe. He did not want to listen to that. Okay.
Hi.
He went here. Sick. We got him trapped. Oh, ventilation arrow. He just entered a vent. I'm pretty sure he entered the vent that I closed, but let me just double check that. Yeah, I know there's a ventilation error. I'm working on it. Oh, he's back out here. What? He was... What? 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 You want to run that past me again? Why was he here and then he's here? Also, this is my favorite loop. This is how I beat the entire game. Sprillium Afton here, he gets stuck on a little bit of like a loop. Like, he hit his head a little too hard after he got spring locked, and he's an idiot. And he'll stick to camera 10, and he'll keep going to camera vent 14 here. And he'll be like, just stuck. And he'll just keep looping himself into a stuck vent, and he won't go anywhere, and he's just stuck, and that's how I was able to beat this game. Including Night 6. I don't think I've done aggressive Nightmare mode yet, but I have done regular Night 6. But it was the same thing. He would just get stuck in this loop, because he's an idiot. And I don't have any issues with that. So, now we get to just sit here and stare at him hiding on the camera for the rest of the night. Until he decides to do something. Maybe he won't do anything, though. Oh, we moved. Go back. Oh, my word. Why are you being mean about that? It's Kissy Missy. What did she do? Ugh. We're okay.
Hello?
Yeah, go back here singing Willie A. You're not getting away from me that easy. This guy really thinks he's better than me. He thinks he can take down the MCP, but he can't. I'm the best. I'm a superstar. He can't take me down. He's also not very smart. He's kind of dumb.
Hello?
Oh, he went in the vent. Well, I guess I didn't need to play the... There's... Oh, my word. There's a lot of errors. Well, he went into the vent that was closed, so that shouldn't be an issue. Should be fine. Yeah, I know there's a ventilation error. You don't have to set off the alarm. I'm working on it right now. Boom, done, easy. And he's right where... Oh, he's not, because sometimes he likes to move. He's in the vent. I do legitimately think that these things sometimes lag. Because I remember when I was playing this one time, I was here, and then all of a sudden, like 5 seconds later, he was down to camera like 1, and I was like, where the heck did he go? Go back. No one gets a full happy ending. That makes me sad.
Hi.
May she rest in peace. I mean, she's probably, like, legit dead in the main games. I think Huggy's not. I think Huggy Wuggy's coming back, Chapter 6. Like, he has to. I think you can't just have both of them die off like that. So he's definitely coming back.
Hi.
But I do think Kissy Missy's dead. Also, I don't need a video to know where Springtrap is. Because he'll move, and then I'll just play the audio and he'll go back.
Hello.
Boom. Easy. See? I don't need to know where he is. She might not be 100%. Oh, is she going to be part of the prototype? Oh. That's going to be rough. Alright, who are we this time? I think we're Bonnie. Let's go. Also, my ears go under the table? Interesting. I guess they're floating tables? Odd. Maybe that's part of the lore. You know, in today's day and age, people would probably say it is. Because everything has to be important when it comes to FNAF. No matter what it is. Everything has to be super duper important. The ears go under the table. That must mean that Bonnie is somehow actually a ghost here. He's not an actual animatronic. He's a ghost of some kind. Like, the actual animatronic itself isn't here. It's some sort of an ethereal thing. That's what people would talk about these days. Yeah, it's like, what are you yapping on about? Some nonsense. Also, that kind of goes to show at some point I am going to do another... That is not where I died. Another, problems with video, and I'm going to talk about some problems with, I'm watching this spawn in, by the way. That's what I'm going back on up and down for. I'm 100% going to talk about my problem with FNAF theorists. Because, oh boy, is there a problem with FNAF theorists. They're crazy. Alright, night 3, baby. A bring bring. No, thank you. Alright, Willie Afton, where you at, buddy? Hello? Willie A. He moved? Where is he? Where did he move off to? Is he in a vent? Oh, he's here. I see him. Go here. He was hiding from me. He thought he could hide from me. This guy doesn't know who he's dealing with. I'm the best. Go here, please. Okay, we're gonna seal this.
Hi.
And he just went to there, and we're good. He's pretty easy to, like, work around. Once you know how he works, it's pretty easy. Boom, done, easy. Now we can have our little chat with Sprilly Math in here. He just left. Where did he go? Oh, he's in the vent. No problem. See, this guy's not smart. This vent's closed, and he still goes in here anyway. What's up, Sprillium? How you been, buddy? It's been a long time since I played FNAF 3. I feel like I haven't really seen you much. And you just left. What, you don't want to talk to me, dude? Come on. I'm just trying to be polite, and this is what he gives me? And a ventilation here. Okay. Chapter 4 starts with the elevator going down to the prison floor. Poppy's gonna go back to find her. We're gonna move on without her. Oh, you're just throwing Giblet in here. Okie doke. Actually, let's make sure he's actually here. Okay, he is here. We'll catch up with you. Be careful. She's not losing another friend. I have some great ideas for what I'm doing with my Poppy rewrites. I think they're going to be fun. In some ways, they're going to be similar. Like, Chapter 1's pretty close to the base game. In other ways, they're going to be really different. Like, Chapter 5 is going to be quite a bit different from the base game. But I think they're going to work really well.
Hello?
Okay, boom. He went back. I don't got to worry about him. You want to hear my... I'm going to make videos on them. They're going to come out eventually soon. In the next, like, couple months.
Hello?
I'm making videos on them, so I don't want to spoil too much here, because obviously I want to save it for the video. So that's all I'll say, because I don't really want to, spoil everything. Springtrap, go back. Oh, you're just not listening to me now? You think you're better than me, dude? You really want to go down this road? That's what I thought. I don't know what the heck happened. 3 things happened at the same time? Oh, wow. Okay. Good thing I did reboot all, because, my word, they're all broken. That might be like a first. I don't know if I've ever had all of them broken. Hey, not you, buddy. And look at him. He's still here. Oh, he just... Well, he was waiting for me. He knew I was in a bit of a pickle. He was just waiting for me to come back. See, he's actually a pretty, thoughtful guy. He's like, hey, I'll give him a break. And see, he waited till I was ready again, and then he starts being all active. You leave the elevator and enter the lobby for the prison with a map.
Hi.
Hey, you. What's up, Freddy? I don't actually know how to deal with you, so I'm just gonna tank you. There are 4 corners: top right, conditioning; top left, safe haven; bottom left. Oh, he's still here. Thanks, man. This guy's a real one. Safe haven, bottom left, control station; bottom right, production.
Hello?
Pretty extensive prison work environments there. Was he here? I feel like I saw him. I don't know.
Hello?
I don't know. I need the camera. I didn't quite get enough time to look. Also, once you know what you're doing, these games are surprisingly easy. Yeah, he's still here. These games are surprisingly easy once you know what you're doing. Even games like Sister Location. Like, Sister Location's not even that bad anymore. I can get through that pretty quick. All the paths are closed except for Safe Haven. You go down the path.
Hi.
Oh, now he thinks he doesn't have to... Oh, he's in the vent. You go down the only before. Big blue doughy hand. Come out and slam the door shut. Use the vents instead. It's a small maze, and then the showers. So you're trying to actively make your way into Safe Haven. Got it. Alright, Chica, you know the routine. We're going to do a little run through, a little run around. A little ring around there. Oh, wait a minute. Look, Chica goes under the table. Maybe what I was saying was true. They're all actually not real animatronics. They're all just illusions. And that's why they go under the table. That's why I stopped making FNAF theories, because there was absolutely nothing to talk about anymore. And most people have already come up with the pretty wacky and wild theories already. Also, I go over top of the text. Interesting. I guess it shows that the text maybe is actually there. Because I walk over it. No, I think I want to go down. Okay, come on. What if I don't? What if I just leave? Does he attack me if I just sit around? Like, what happens if I just stand? Like this. Like, what if I just stand here for hours on end? What's gonna happen? Does he just chase me eventually? Like, is there like a time limit? Or can I just stand here for all of eternity? That's a question I'm legitimately curious about. Like, I'd assume at some point he'd have to chase us down. Like, we can't just sit here forever. I'd assume so. But I don't know. Maybe not. Oh. Interesting. Well, that just happened. Confirmed. Purple guy ghost.
Hello.
Yeah, we're playing some FNAF 3. And we're going up against William Afton. And your name is highlighted with a check mark. I don't exactly know what that means, but that's cool. I'm not the most well-versed in YouTube functionality. But good to have you here. We're on night 4. In this relatively easy game. I don't know where he went. He's here. I don't need the cameras to know where you are. Oh, it means you're verified? Well, that's cool. Yeah, it's been a little bit of time for me too, but I just thought it'd be fun to go back, play through some of these. I always liked FNAF 3 because it was kind of the easiest one in my mind. I haven't played FNAF 4 in a little bit of time. Like, I mean, it's not been like forever, but you know, it's been a little bit of time. Also, did you try to leave something else, Al? Because I see the part where you go through the maze and the vents and you meet Dowie, but I haven't seen anything since then. So if you left something else, it didn't show up. But I like this because, like, oftentimes he'll just sit up here and he'll just go into this vent and he'll do his cycle of being dumb, and I love it. Let's see what he did. Did he go? Nope, he went there. Just bring him back. People have this, like, crazy strategy where they, like, bring him down to the office and he, like, keep him in, like, a loop at, like, the windows and all this kind of stuff. I just try to get lucky. If he just stays up here, he's not going anywhere. I don't need the cameras.
Hello.
Good grief. I did not see him. Yeah, I don't often use the vent cams. I just keep the one vent closed and try to keep him up in camera 10. That's my strategy. If he ever leaves... My bad. Then I try to just bring him back. You're supposed to go back, Springtrap. The puppet. Uh-oh. Giga. I can't look at any of his cameras. I don't know where he is. Well, we're dead. We got absolutely freaking bamboozled. What is happening? We got absolutely eviscerated by everybody under the sun. I have no idea what the heck just happened. I saw a spring trap. He didn't listen to the thing, so I went to go lure him again. Next thing I know, I'm getting assaulted by, like, everybody. He's still here.
Hello?
Just jump scare. Was that him? What was he doing outside my window? Wasn't he up at the... Wasn't he... What? Wasn't he up at the... What? Interesting. I know he can teleport. I didn't realize he could go from that camera to the window. I did not know that. Okay, so he just moved. Oh, he intentionally moved to the camera 10. Maybe he knows our strategy and he just wants to help out a little bit. Because he intentionally went to this camera. Also, I've seen people, and I don't know if it's just whatever, but like I've seen people where they have him on a camera and then they go click on a different camera and then they get jump scared by Balloon Boy and they're like, whoa, that really tripped me up. Maybe just don't click on another camera. Might help. I don't need the camera to know where he is. We'll just wait here. Till he does his thing. Actually, this is gonna be the one time where he there it is. Obviously, I like to have the cameras, but losing the cameras isn't like a death sentence. Although sometimes it might be.
Hi.
Okay, brought him back. Well, thank you. I will be keeping it up. I'll keep, well, that's all I can really do here. Just keep on trucking. But, thank you for stopping by. It was fun to have you here. I don't know how far I'm gonna get, but we'll see. Is he here? He keeps leaving.
Hi.
Alright, he's here. Maybe he'll stay. Nope. Okay. Oh, he's in the vent. We're fine. You get through the showers, but the door breaks open. As a long, colorful creature stretches out to find you. Boogie Bot's arm pulls you away before it sees you. Oh. Is Doughy not nice? If you're making Doughy not nice, I ain't gonna be happy. Him being nice and then turning evil is like the whole reason why his character is so cool. Go back here, Sprillia. You can't keep walking away from me like that. Like, who does this guy think he is? He thinks he's like the head honcho or something. He thinks he like owns the place. Well, I work here, buddy. You don't work here. I work here.
Hello?
You made Doughy evil from the start. I was not working. I thought I had another error. Didn't I have an error? I guess not. You fall in the safe haven as Doughy does this thing. Is he not on this? Where is he? Uh-oh.
Hello?
I think he might be a little further ahead than I thought. And, welcome back. We're still kind of just trudging through FNAF 3. Just doing our thing. And waiting for this to finally finish loading. Not you again. Where is he? He's like long gone. Oh wait, I see him.
Hi.
Okay, we might... You got nothing random to say? Sometimes, that's all we can say is nothing random. Alright, he better stay here. I see Freddy. Wait a minute. Freddy. Oh, he went here anyway. Okay, Frederick. I think he's gonna jump me. Is he gonna jump me? No. Okay. Where did Afton go? William. William, you can't keep walking away from me like this.
Hi.
Okay, well, I don't know where he is. He's gone. This is what we like to say in the industry here as this is what we could call bad news. Cause he's just gone. I actually have no clue where he is. That is that's no bueno. I have no clue where this sucker is. That's not good. I'm just gonna have to maybe hope for the best. Cross my fingers and dot my eyes. Oh, he's right here. I see him. I don't know. He might be in that vent. I think he's in my office. Oh, well, doesn't matter. Dude tried to show up to my office and he lost. Boogie Bot takes you to Safe Haven, filled with a bunch of tiny toys, small huggies, mollies, etc. Daisy! Okay, you might be redeemed here. Hey, Shadow Bonnie, my man. Also, I want to see if I can get William to phase through a wall again. That was kind of funny. I want to see if I can get him to do that again. That was kind of fun. Alright, I still like Doey. I still think Doey's a really great character and all that kind of stuff, but bringing Daisy back, there might be some hope here. Also, where's Foxy's pants? He doesn't have any pants. Alright, so you act like you're gonna go up, and then you don't. And you just leave. You go, see ya, sucker. I wanna try to recreate what I did. Alright, I went here. And then he jumped me, so I'm just gonna stand around. I think it's a time-based thing. So if you wait around long enough, I think he then Toy's sick. Mario from Spider-Man. Hey, you found something random to say. I like it. Alright, so our Paisley, our character, Poppy sent me here to find someone named Giblet. Giblet is gone and assumed dead. He was taken. We don't know where he is. Oh, Daisy. At least you're back. Hey, William. Buddy, friendo, palo, mine. Are you gonna phase through the wall again? Like a ghost? Here, I'll move the mouse off the screen so I'm not like a teacher putting up a YouTube video and they keep the mouse on the screen. William! There he is! I love that he just shows up. Goblet. Is he from the Furby movie? Alright, that's great. I like that. And he basically is. Also, I might just start calling him Goblet, because I think that's funny. Where is William? Oh, he's here. Sick. William, you can't just leave. We have business to attend to. You losing. That's our business we need to attend to. I don't need the cameras. All right, William, make your move. You won't.
Hi.
Yeah, sucker. Okay, we gotta go quick. We gotta be quick. Except these always take 10 years for some reason. I don't know why. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. William is here. Go here.
Hello.
Oh, he just moved. Oh, wait, he just moved back. This guy's helping me out. This guy's a real one. You know, William Afton, he's really helpful. And he just went in the vent. He can't go anywhere in the vent. He's like being really nice right now. Frederick. Freddy Fazbear. You've gotta be joking, man. Can't stand this guy. We had William right where we wanted him. And then Freddy Fazbearrington just had to... Oh, he's still here. Okay. Well, actually, let me make sure. He just moved, see? He was trying to trick me. Daisy, we have a plan to stop the prototype. A plan with a huge chance of failing. But we need your help. He has an ally, a powerful one. The Doctor. Good old Doc. Did he just go on the vent? He just went in the vent. See, he gets himself stuck in this loop. He thinks he's, like, tricking me or something, like reverse psychology. He's like, if I go in the vent and back out of the vent enough times, I'll trick him into thinking I'm crazy. Which might just work, because he's doing that. But he's also an idiot, because he keeps going back into this vent that's obviously closed. Well, I just gotta wait for him to move again, and then I'll play the audio. Just in case. Come on, William. Move.
Hi.
You know, whenever I'm like, move, I always think of the FNAF movie meme. It's my favorite meme from the movie. When there's the shot of William and he's like, move!
Hi.
And everybody cuts it off right when he says it. I don't know why. That one just makes me laugh. I love that meme. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's just a shot from the movie where William Afton goes, move! And then people just clip it. So he just says moo. And I don't know why. It's so stupid, but it's just funny. But that's always what I think about when I'm like, move! It's always what I think about. Alright, come on, ventilation air. And William is still here. I'm really hoping he's in the vent. Remember the Indoraptor? I do remember that. Was that from, wasn't that from, like, Jurassic Park 9 or whatever? I feel like I do remember that. Honestly, I said Jurassic Park 9 like it's a joke, except they're only 2 movies away from doing that. So it's not even a joke anymore, because they're only 2 movies away. Well, it's all the same thing. Jurassic World, Jurassic Park. You know, I used to actually like those movies, and I still like Jurassic Park. I like the first 3 movies. I think they're kind of fun. When they made Dominion, I still stand by that being one of the worst movies ever to exist. That movie's absolutely terrible. I went to the theaters to see that, and it literally zapped any interest I had in Jurassic anything. Like, it was just that movie was just so... How are you in 2 places? Is it the Poppy Playtime Sleepy Gas? How are you in 2 places? Okay, I think he's here. The toys cower at the name. Let's discuss this alone. Me and Boogie will meet you in the generator room. Boogie, rest. It's not an option. Daisy, ignore him if you need it. We understand. Man, she seems nice. Yeah, I just don't know what they were thinking with those movies, especially Dominion. Like, that movie was just awful. I think it's arguably worse than Rise of Skywalker, because at least in Rise of Skywalker, I laughed. And I compare those two because they fit in with, like, the kind of big finale movies. Also, this game is so easy, it's not even... I'm, like, not even paying attention. I think we're going to call it a day here soon, just because we made it through the game. But, like, Rise of Skywalker, I at least thought was kind of fun. Like, it was funny. Dominion was... I didn't sneak into your sentence. Dominion was just... It was just so bad. Boogie Beans, well... He's just very robotic due to how long he's been a toy. That makes sense. But yeah, I think we'll finish this cutscene, and then we'll wrap up with the stream. We've kind of hit our 2-hour thing that we usually do, so we'll wrap it up here soon. Dude, my favorite... Okay, I think my favorite scene from maybe any movie ever, just because of how absolutely random and stupid it is, in Jurassic World Dominion, there's a part where Alan Grant and Ellie Sattler, they go to the evil dude's place, to like the evil CEO dude's place, and they go there and they meet him, and he's like talking to them, and he's like, oh, it's an honor to meet you, whatever. They talk for a little bit, and then his assistant walks up and like, hey, you got some business to take care of, and he's like, all right guys, I'm gonna go. And then he turns to his assistant and he goes, hey, do you have my snacks? And the guy goes, no, what are you talking about? And then the evil dude just walks off. It's never mentioned again. It's never brought up. It's just this... I feel like they didn't cut the scene early enough. Like, it was just so stupid that I think it's probably one of my favorite movie scenes of all time, just because it's so stupid. Like, I've never seen anything as dumb as that. So... Daisy and Boogie might be two people you know well. Who, me? How do I know them well? Yeah, we got the bad ending, which is probably the canon one. Also get the extras menu. Alright, so we got Animatronics, we got Willie A. Oh, those two. Wasn't Jessica, like, the evil one and Preston was the nice one? We got Foxy, Balloon Boy, Chica, Freddy, the puppet, and then isn't, like, Phantom Mangle a thing, but, like, she's just not here? We don't need to set on the extras menu. I'm probably just going to call it a day here. Like I said, we hit our 2 hours. So, we also made it a lot further. We got through FNAF 1 and FNAF 3 here. And then we didn't get through all of FNAF 2, but that's because I just can't bother to. I really can't. I can't stand Withered Foxy. Day is 24 hours. Yeah, I know. I just don't like streaming for all of eternity. So, but we'll call it a day here. And next week, I want to get back into doing some more like random games. So we'll probably get back into some other stuff that's not directly horror. But we'll see depending on how I'm feeling. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a bit of fun with some of it. Less fun with other things. But it was good to have you guys on here and chatting and hanging out with you guys. So thanks for joining. Again, I hope you guys had fun. And I hope you guys have a good, like, rest of your day and night and whatever. Gotta end it off on one more random thing. I like it. But thanks for joining. And I'll see you guys, well, not live tomorrow, but I got a video coming out tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, have a good rest of your day and night. And I'll see you around. Goodbye.